to you. Also, we're just talking about code, not to code.
Anyway, so on real quick, out of curiosity, when the Boruto anime ended, part 1,
That's why I brought him
did
up.
they officially announce that the anime was ending or that it was on hiatus?
You
Which
never
did they
answered my
announce?
question.
Hiatus.
Hiatus, okay.
Well, thank
It
you,
was ending.
Sauron.
That's good to know.
It was ending.
Ending.
Wait, wait. They said it was ending, not
Yeah,
hiatus.
let me go find it.
Okay, because we were curious about that. I forgot the exact context besides how dumb it would be to say it was ending, but beyond that.
So what this means, Sauron, is it's confirmed we're never getting an episode 294. We're gonna get an episode 1 of whatever's next.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. So, out of curiosity, while you're finding that, Sauron, where do you think they're gonna start? Do you think they're gonna start at the Code Arc, Prophecy Arc, or Two Blue Vortex? What are they gonna call the next thing for the anime?
But yeah, so they said the day has finally arrived. We can now announce that there will only be a few episodes left of Boruto. They are all hot episodes. Part 2 is completely new. And then, yeah, they announced Part 2, which will be a separate anime. Boop, 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 boop.
Right, I do remember them announcing a Part
see.
2. Now that you say
Wait,
that,
why would they
I
just?
do remember that.
Why would they just restart?
Marketing purposes.
That's what I said. Let's go.
Oh yeah, that's
To
really
hype up
helped them,
those
hasn't
hot
it?
episodes. Yeah, like I said, to hype up those hot episodes.
Oh, they're talking about the ending of the Code Arc.
You know, yeah, I agree.
It's not the ending of the Code Arc. like, just imagine they just start episode 1 of Boruto Two Blue Vortex, the anime, and it's just
the middle. Of
Walky is in the hospital. Shikamaru's mad at Amato, and Coach just shows up. Like, what is this?
No,
episode?
they'll segue into it in a more organic, flowing way. Those are words that make sense.
How is the question?
I can think of ways, but like
I mean, we thought of a really stupid, goofy way. They just combined us with the prophecy arc, so
But,
they
like-
start the room sharing mission, and then Code does this.
So like, you know they're gonna do a flash forward, right? Again, probably. To Boruto
yeah, they can
arriving
do
in the
that. Like,
village.
let's just say they do Boruto Chapter 1 as episode 1. Let's do a whole episode flash forward. I don't
No,
care.
no. Like literally, just like a 2-minute flash forward to Boruto.
Okay, they do a 2-minute flash forward, and then they just cut back to the middle of the Code Arc. It's not
Well,
that
they show back into it in a more organic way that's not so jarring.
I could imagine them doing a filler
I don't think there's
arc
any way to do this,
first.
bro.
Yeah, they just do a filler arc first. I could
No,
imagine
I
like
think
a new way
the
arc.
first episode
basically.
would be like anime original.
Actually,
the first
I think
episode
they
would
will do a
definitely be
filler arc.
anime original.
No, honestly, I'm with Oodie. They'll just do a filler arc of when they got back from the Code thing, and then when they get back to the village again, they'll just delay Shikamaru yelling at Amato, and then they'll just have Code show up then.
Yeah, I think an arc would be a lot more seamless than an episode, anyways. Oh, unless they're gonna go seasonal. We're not doing that. Bullshit.
Mm-hmm. And then like maybe Shikamaru could explain I had this freaking claw mark on me for like 2 days just to like acknowledge that he kept it on him on purpose. And he wasn't stupid.
It's still just weird though. Like, what's the explanation for him not approaching Amato sooner? Like throughout the whole filler arc.
Well, what? That's why I said episode.
You know what? I hope we
But
get
then
another.
but the problem.
I hope we get another like
will make sense
50
no matter what.
episodes, like 4 filler arcs, like 3 to 8 months between it, to where he just has the claw mark on him that entire time. Just like the
he's
moment
like, I had to wash around this thing.
In fact, it'd be so funny if we get a filler arc around Shikamaru's claw mark. That's supposed to be hidden.
The other thing that's weird though is like they're gonna call this shit like Two Blue Vortex probably just because of the manga name. Like unless they do a part 2, like a 30 episode part 2 before the part 3, they're just gonna go to Two Blue Vortex. And Two Blue Vortex is just gonna be starting in the Code Arc.
The middle of the Code Arc.
It's so weird. Why do they do this? How stupid are these producers?
How do you think they are gonna do that, Sauron? Do you think they are gonna do Sauron, or do you think they are gonna do Kamui's option to
Are
where
they
they
gonna do
do
Sauron?
like a 30 episode part 2 and then go to a part 3 Boruto 2 Blue Vortex, or are they just gonna start and just have 2 parts and this second part is just gonna be 2 Blue Vortex in the code arc?
Okay, so there's two possibilities. One, they condense those 12 chapters into a movie. That's a pretty likely
No.
possibility.
No job,
But that's just a bad movie to start.
It's a
just
bad
the middle of the
idea.
code arc as a movie.
It's a bad idea. It doesn't work, but that's definitely a likely possibility.
You're right, it is like
I think the prophecy arc being a movie makes sense, but the end of the code arc's the problem here.
bro,
Yeah,
the
and-
trailer
or
for the
number
prophecy arc
2.
movie would go hype with Momoshiki's prophecy in the trailer. I would like that. That'd be cool.
Oh yeah, just so
Well-
the movie could ruin it. The trailer would be the best part of the movie.
Yeah, it would be ruined because like it'd be even more rushed than the original. But yeah, because like the movie would have to be, in order to fit those 12 chapters, it'd have to be like 2 hours and like 20 minutes long, maybe more. And anime movies are never that long.
Honestly, Oodie, I think you would agree with this. I'm on board for just removing the end of the code arc and instead of replacing those 4 chapters with another 4 chapters for the end of part 1. I'm okay with the trade.
I would like
Yeah,
it.
so
Code just doesn't fight Damien. He doesn't get his limiters off. It's just gonna cut to. That's off screen, and we're gonna get the end of part 1 that we should have gotten.
yeah, so that's one possibility. And then like the second one's just like what I said before. They just make a part 2, call it True Blue Vortex. They do a flash forward. They start it with an anime original episode that segues into the manga content. You'll get anime original discussions between like Ada, Code, and whatnot. You'll have interactions with the next generation in Boruto as they segue into Code coming to the village, and then they just adapt it from there.
It'll be so
Small
weird.
question. In the anime, do you think they're gonna have like Denki and Iwabe and all of them attacking Boruto alongside Team Shikacho? They're just gonna
No.
throw them in there.
I wouldn't be shocked. I wouldn't be shocked.
I think
But
so.
what I do think is a possibility, though, is if they do still want to include those characters, hopefully they do, is that like I think it'd be a good idea to make the Code invasion thing a bit more of like a spectacle and whatnot. Increase the amount of time he was there before Boruto actually arrives. Also, actually make it like a calm before the storm moment, before the claw grimes actually arrive, so it has more impact rather than just being thrown right into it right
And
away.
show what happens
Maybe,
with
like,
the
that could
claw
be-
grimes. Like, they're just invading
Yeah, show the
Konoha,
claw
thousands of
grimes.
them, and then they're all just gone without a
Mhm.
word.
Yeah.
What happened?
So they'll show the claw grimes invading large sections of the village, and I think that's a great way to kill off like people like Wasabi, Namida.
Yeah, can we just get rid of all of them so that we don't have to deal with this whole are they canon or not?
Well, I want Denki to stay. I wouldn't want Denki. Or
Everyone but
Denki.
Denki can die. They become trees.
Denki, Hoki, Iwabe.
Oh my god, I just thought of something. Do you think we'll get a filler Shinju?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
can see it.
I
Just
do
like the
think so.
car actuation arc with Deepa, they just add a new Shinju.
Bro,
Like
Yeah.
the Iwabe
Hype.
Shinju.
I do
I'm
think
so down.
they could do that.
I'm so down,
Yeah.
bro.
And they yeah.
Okay,
Because
under that hypothetical, which character are you choosing?
I'm
Okay.
picking what's her name?
Namida
The
for the most
samurai
annoying
girl?
Shinju. Oh,
Namida?
Tsubaki.
Tsubaki.
Yeah.
Tsubaki the Shinju.
Yeah. I
Tsubaki's
might pick
a pretty
She
cool.
Tsubaki.
probably works as a Shinju, to be honest, more
Yeah.
than the others.
Yeah, I do. Okay. Some of these would be
She'd
interesting
make-
as a Shinju just because they're like weak kids, so you get to see how much the Shinju scale up. I would say someone like Soegi, just to make Kamui mad, and I would love that. But I do think Soegi could still be Jura, so I'm gonna hold off on that. And
So Iggy could work as the filler one too, though. Like regardless if he is Juro or not. Like
I'm gonna say Iwabe. I feel like Iwabe is a great stepping stone, especially considering the parallel to
no,
part one.
Iwabe.
I think Boruto's first fight in part
Wait,
one,
you
technically.
think wait, hold on. You think Soegi is? Are you being serious?
Yeah. No, I have several videos on this.
so actually, Saran, out of curiosity, what do you think about Jura's hair? Especially
I'm
when
not-
he's flying.
I want to stay on topic here. I want to stay on topic.
This is
Well, you
our
know,
topic.
this is
We're
on.
on.
It is on topic, actually.
No. Anyways, I do agree. Iwabe's a great choice
Yeah.
because he's the first one that he's like the first character that you see in episode 1 and 2 that Boruto gets to bond with on screen. And then Wasabi, for Tsubaki, I just think it'd be cool to have a Shinshu samurai.
Okay.
I agree. I
That's
like
really
Tsubaki or
it.
Iwabe.
And she's one of the strongest ones beside you have like the team 7 and then like the tier below you have like Tsubaki. So
Yeah.
she'd go there.
I will say, Denki as a Shinju. Imagine if the Shinju just gets Shinju technology.
And, like,
Get
I
the
don't know,
Shinju
bro. That's
Iron
what makes
Man
the least
suit.
sense to me. Might be the worst.
And the person that gets to defeat Tsubaki is like Denki with his Iron
Yeah.
Man suit. And then after that they fall in love.
They
fall
have
in
their
love.
crown tier fight.
They fall in love, bro.
Then they have
Tsubaki asks Denki, "Who are you?" And Denki's like, "The one who beat you once before," because he beats her again.
I don't know, I beat you once before. That'd be great. And then she just punches him like a tsundere. But like
she
this
just